Sick, man. So Gordo's pulling plugs out right now, checking it, checking grounds. We see one ground so far. We don't really see many others, just one. So I think we're gonna go ahead and add one or two of them bad boys. Just make sure this thing's well grounded. It did fire up and drive in here. The timing was off a little bit, so we just went ahead and adjusted that. We tried to do the timing light and it didn't work, so had to adjust it mechanically, and then now we're gonna go ahead and get back into it with the gun, and after we check these plugs and everything. And then gotta run down to the machine shop. That head's already finished being decked. Gotta pick that up, come back, and just kind of assess everything and see which way we want to go with that, and then get that all back together. It's gonna be sick though.
So the wires for this boost solenoid were backwards.
Pipe right off the turbo.
So that last run we lost a boost pipe, so we put that one on and replaced it with a T-bolt clamp. Now we're changing some springs out in the gate.
Go ahead and pull the gate off.
Yeah, pulled the gate off. He's changing the springs. We're checking them out anyway.
Black and red. So let me look. Black and red. 14.5 pounds.
14.5 pounds.
So probably just leave the black one in it.
Alright.
I don't even remember how it was in there.
Alright, so Jamie just got the spring all changed. I just got the gate all on. Lines are both to it. Both on there nice and tight. So hopefully all that should hold. This thing is gonna rip. Definitely have a better handle on things now that's not gonna just run up to the boost cut. Pulled the EG off the dyno. I know it's at about 342 and we cannot get it to hold more than 10 pounds of boost before it blows all the couplers off. So we're gonna go ahead and adjust the boost pipes, but Jamie's bringing in the curse so he can see what she makes. So, oh man, it's awesome. That's awesome. But, so we're gonna go ahead and do some boost pipes, roll some pipe and get that all taken care of so we can hold more than 10 pounds there. And then, oh man, that auto life.
We finally built an intake too.
You got an intake?
We got an intake, bro.
Woo!
It's Alpha Cummins.
It's off of Cummins.
Yeah.
We had to keep it in the Dodge family.
Yeah.
Nice. the 5 bar now so we can really see what he's making. Get some jam. 600 even. That was a big old pop.
I need to give it a little fuel. I was it got me good too, and I was watching.
It was a big one. Yeah, it was a big one.
What did you do?
Nothing.
He just
hit rev with it.
a little softer than I do. Yeah, that was more.
Woo! That's about where it's gonna stay. We're like out of fuel.
Heck yeah, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't really stand up any quicker.
Just a little on the top. Right there. It's got a little bit more of a hump right here, though. It does have a little bit. It did like it a little bit. Woo, she's ripping, man. That's awesome. Was that 32 pounds still, Jamie? 31. 31? It's even better. Beautiful. That's awesome. That is just awesome. Alright, so we got the head all back from the machine shop. Looks super good. Got it all decked and everything. Sean took care of it, welded it up. Everything's super flat now. Got it pretty much ready to go back on. I got this on. It's missing the VTEC solenoid and things, but they're over there. We need a head gasket before we can put it on. That's about it. And then we can go ahead and bust this guy out. We got this thing pretty much torn down and ready for Sean to go out the boost pipes. And then Jamie's ripped it out, man. So we just crank it away over here. We need to do some slide adjustments. It's got a little bit of an oil leak. So a few things we gotta tighten up and just kind of close up. But other than that, this thing is ripping and it's really sweet.
Yeah, this thing's tight.
Yeah, I mean,
super clean under here too. Look how shiny this is.
Look at his caliper, bro. He's got Willwoods, dude.
I like these skirts, dog.
Yeah. Gordo just pulled the silver Integra on the dyno. We're gonna go ahead and see what this B20 VTEC makes. Get her strapped down.
So I tried to get out.
Awesome, those ones are there. Sick. Let's get this thing done up. All right, so we got it all strapped down. Got the air intake all back on it. Things all looking sweet. Third time's a charm. What do you say?
This wheel is hella wobbly.
You think it's the wheel bearing or the wheel?
I mean, look at it roll.
I didn't hear a lot. Yeah, definitely wobbly. Is that 100?
Alright.
Whoa, you're going a little farther. Alright. Scared him, bro.
No, it takes thing.
I was trying to get scared.
It spun a tad bit. That one spun a tad more than the other one. That one's spinning quite a bit.
Might as well check the other ones too.
Yeah, you best, boy. We didn't wobble as much, but they're probably loose. It's up there, huh? Woo! 153, dog. Look at that. That's VTEC, dog. I told you it's outrageous. It cracks so hard. Look at the VTEC crack, Sean.
Oh!
That's 152 though. Woo! If only it brought it was like here, you know?
Yeah, it looks like at 40 miles an
You
hour.
hear it. You feel it like chugging.
Yeah, and then it's like,
Oh, is this a
"Bruh."
stock ECU too?
No, it's that chipped one.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah, so it's way out here. It's crazy. It hits so hard when you feel it, dude. It's crazy.
The shake and sputter goes away when it hits VTEC because it's not pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing definitely could use a Honda.
Definitely a Honda in the tune. Just to get a handle on where it's really at. I mean, there's not even a white man. You don't know
No,
anything.
no nothing.
Nothing.
It is very smooth up in VTEC though.
Yeah, it looks good right up here.
And before where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, right? And down here.
Yeah, it's just that whole middle section where it's supposed to be in VTEC.
Yeah, where it's supposed to be like filling in this giant.
So right here you can see where the low cam starts rolling over. This is where VTEC should be.
Just
So
to connect that
you can
whole
connect
line,
that
yeah.
dot.
It's like gas mileage tune, VTEC.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
They didn't
40
have a
mpg, 40
merge in the
mpg,
middle.
12 mpg.
Well, it's because he raised his rev limit.
Cracks after
It's
5.
it's because in his chip he raised his rev limiter to 9,000. So when he shifts, it comes back to that 5 mark, so he can cruise and get his great gas mileage. And then when he's racing it, he can race it. But he's
Now, when I drove it, I
he's
saw
probably
the
got
back
stock
end
valve
came out.
springs and everything.
It's not supposed to.
He's got stock valve springs and everything, and he shouldn't be revving that. I mean, it's only 152, but it's a lot of RPM. Right? Yeah. It's a lot of RPM.
I mean, Jamie went to 8 and he let out. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised. Like,
I mean, it's starting to fall off, so 8's really where it doesn't need to go to 9.
I felt it start rolling over.
Yeah.
When I got out.
But,
Why not?
yeah.
I'm strapping Gordo.
Let's get on to the next one.
Yay!
Right? Woo! Alright, so now we got the black SI on the dyno. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood, please. And so I don't have the cowl on this guy yet. That's really the last part, is this back piece. But that's so, just in case while we're on the dyno here, if it needs plugs or something, we can go ahead and get those in it without struggling. Because it'll be really easy for us to be able to do that right here. So, let's go ahead and just jam this guy out. Sorry, Gordo. This car is just the full out Ricer theory right here of what all Ricer guys think VTEC feels like. Because when you hit that VTEC, it is gonna just throw you back. Not like it normally does, but a lot more aggressive for sure.
Kicked in, yo.
Yeah, it kicked in, yo.
Kicked in, yo.
For sure. All right, just threw down some zip ties on all the boost lines and the blow off valve as well, just in case. Make sure those things stay on there. And we turned down the dial bomb as well, so it's got a little bit less onto the top. Should make a little bit less boost, hopefully, and not be as lean. See where everything's at. Be awesome. Good job, Gordo.
Thanks.
Is it a little rich up top? Yeah, I think I see it. But boost. Good amount? Safe amount? 8.3. That's a safe amount. We didn't blow any boost pipes, so we didn't have a boost leak. We were able to hold 8.3 pounds, didn't come out of that pipe there. That's awesome.
With how much we turned the boost down, we were still at 91%.
Dang. You turned it down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of fuel. All right, so it's good there. We're gonna go ahead and just leave it there because it is a pump gas car. Just a good 400 horsepower. Definitely good for what he's got going on. This thing is definitely gonna rip. And we got a bunch of stuff done today, so we kicked butt. So we'll go ahead and get the cowl on this tomorrow, and we'll get the wheel checked out on that silver one, and we'll ship both these out. But we had a great day. We did a ton of work. We got the silver one on the dyno and set up. We got Jamie's on the dyno and set up. We got a bunch. What else did we get on the dyno and set up, man? We got, what, 4 cars on the dyno? Were on the dyno? I mean, you had this white one on the dyno.
Yeah.
We had 4 cars on the dyno today that we got a bunch figured out with.
3 of them worked.
3 of them worked. One of them needs some boost pipe adjustments because, I mean, it couldn't hold more than 10 pounds.
It wouldn't hold 10 pounds.
It wouldn't hold 10 pounds. It blew. That's where it blew the coupler. He got it to hold 8 and then went for 10, and that was,
it took a couple tries for the 8 even.
It took a couple tries for the 8 even. But it's all 2-inch pipe anyway, so Sean will probably do 2.5 or something now.
And that car's got a lot into it.
It's aluminum rod motor, and those 2-inch pipes were definitely choking it and holding it back. We got the head decked for that one, and that's back. The red car, the exhaust is dropped off now, so I can get the exhaust on that guy. And we just, man, we did a ton today. Sean just fabbed all day. He did so much, I don't even know what he did. So you guys all, I hope you have a great night. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. This is GoofyBuilt, and peace out.